What would you do if you just moved into your new Lakeside Lodge and an entire HOA board stormed onto your deck like they owned the lake? I hadn't even unpacked the kitchen boxes when 5 of them marched up my stairs, clipboards raised like badges. Their president, a woman named Cheryl, didn't even say hello. She pointed at my front door and said, "You're in violation. This lodge belongs to the HOA community." I told her calmly, "I bought this place. I own it." She smirked and said, "Not according to our map." Behind her stood 2 more members taking photos of my porch like they were collecting evidence. That's when I realized they weren't here to welcome me. They were here to claim my home. And I wasn't letting anyone rewrite what the deed already proved.
Cheryl demanded I step aside so they could inspect their property. I told them again, this lodge wasn't part of any HOA. She waved a binder in my face and said the entire shoreline was under their control. So I walked inside, grabbed my folder, and handed her the actual legal documents. Survey map, title, riparian rights, everything. Her face twitched when she saw the county seal. One HOA member whispered, "This parcel number isn't ours." Cheryl snapped at him to be quiet. They tried arguing that my cabin looked like it should be in the community, but that wasn't how law worked. They were trespassing, and the more they realized it, the quieter they all got.
Cheryl made one last attempt, saying they'd review the documents and get back to me. I told her there was nothing to review. The county had already confirmed everything before I bought the place. When they kept refusing to leave, I simply said, "If you don't go, I'll call the sheriff and file trespassing reports." That did it. The members exchanged nervous looks, and suddenly clipboards closed, pens disappeared, and they shuffled back toward the trail. Cheryl muttered something about miscommunication, but everyone knew exactly what this was: a failed takeover. They left my property the same way they came in, loud at first, silent at the end. My Lakeside Lodge stayed mine. Their authority stayed where it belonged, off my land.